Welcome to Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. It's the USC Trojans against the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the USC head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it to the right side. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, this is really the first big decision this head coach has to make today. It's the first quarter. You're on your own side of the 50. Do you punt this ball away or do you go for it? I know it's 4th and short. Maybe you can sneak it across here.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking for a man. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not suggesting this quarterback say this, but what does the wide receiver want? Handles on that football? I mean, catch the ball.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Wideouts now clustered. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Snags the quick throw. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
I love that idea from the play callers. Just get to a slant on 3rd down. Work the inside shoulder of the defender. The quarterback just needs to be on time. What I really love about it, Chris, is it can set up the double move later in the game. Watch for the slant and go. We call that sluggo. That's coming up later.
A quick juke. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And the Trojans are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. See if they tried out the field goal team.
Chris, that's outstanding recognition from this defense. They see the screen being set up, and they're there for the stop, and they lose yardage. And now it makes it even a longer field goal opportunity.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets past the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
Back to throw. It's Becht. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And Indy Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Miller. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Makes the catch. It's Bowman. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and the quarterback.
It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Mayava. It's a wide receiver screen. Touchdown, USC. This quarterback on fire today.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score USC 10, Penn State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Becht. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 24. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. The false start will back them up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. On the ground, it's Jordan. He's got a crease. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. Here's the 2nd down play. legs here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Stoppage after the play. It looks like a Penn State player down on the field. Senior linebacker. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, I'm pretty sure this quarterback saw the outside leverage of the defense, and he knew he could work inside with the inside receiver. The key here for the receiver is you've got to attack the inside shoulder of the defender, and if you do that, it's almost impossible to defend. That's a good completion and an easy throw for the quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Caught by the receiver. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on fourth down.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Got an opening here. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it because of this offensive line. Watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This offense loves the RPO. The quarterback is great throwing, and he's got quick hands and a good release. This one, RPO slant, nice gain.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The tight end has got it. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. High completion sets up an important third down play. To throw, it's Becht. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, when you get down here inside of the red zone, you've got to know as a quarterback that all these windows are going to be tighter. Look at the timing with which he's got to play. If you're late at all, that window is going to close, and right there, the contact creates an incompletion.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve two purposes. One, yes, you're trying to connect. But two, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or two. Try to pound that rock.
Attempt for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. On the run here. Lets it go. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The Trojans will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Fielded near the 20. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's caught across the middle. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now after they pick up 4 on first. He's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Becht. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Wants to throw it. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the 2nd half and try to sustain this momentum.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Quick spin on the run. Breaks 1 tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Oh, my goodness, Chris. I think he was too open on this play. Sometimes you got to feel like you're just all alone. He's wondering what's going on with the defense. He just takes his eyes off the football. Oh, my goodness. He's got to feel absolutely sick about that one.
Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. It's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
What an excellent job by this pass defense. There is nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is forced into checking that ball down, and yet they're still there and rallying up and making the tackle short of the line to gain. This defense is playing at such a high level right now.
No, kick it away here. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking to pass, it's Becht, who makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got space. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
The running back's best friend. Hand the football off, move the chains. You don't have to do anything. It's totally mindless. You don't have to make a decision. You just get back into the huddle and you look at your teammates and you say, good job, boys. Let's keep it going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. The back's got it on a counter. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team.
I just love to see it, Chris, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, they just had nothing going there on that series, Chris. You've got nothing happening on 1st and second down. You're backed up. You're into an obvious passing situation, and that's exactly what we talked about all week they had to avoid is these third and longs. This one's incomplete, but really it was about first and second down not having any success.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player, a junior offensive lineman. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback drops back. We'll get a test the secondary. Using his legs here. Open field ahead. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. He's got a crease. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
The Nittany Lions getting set on first and 10. QB keeper all the way. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Back to pass. It's Becht. Catch made over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they go on top here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? To the air, it's Mayava. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. On the run, it's Jordan. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
These are easy completions, in particular against zone defense. You see the middle of the field just kind of open up, and the tight end can just sit there. The key is to give the quarterback your numbers as a tight end. Big target right there in the middle of the field, and boom, it's a completion, and a nice job for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Mayava. Here comes the rush. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on 1st down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on 2nd and 3rd down. Great call from that coordinator.
They tackle him about the 14.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 35. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. It's Penn State in front as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back to throw. It's Specht. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option, so they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hansen. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's such a nice gain on 1st down. Now you bring up 2nd and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on 3rd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Coming after him. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Specht. On the move now. On the slide, he didn't get past the marker. It's going to be 4th down now.
It can be really difficult, Chris, to scramble against nickel defense. You've got this 5th defensive back on the field, which means that there's just more speed and athleticism. You've got eyes in the backfield, and they can pursue and bring this quarterback down. This is where you really have to make a read, be decisive, and try to throw the ball in a tight window. Don't love this scramble on this down and distance.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
You know, as an offense, you always want those screen passes to hit big. You see those highlights, the running back running free down the sideline. But this is a solid play for them. It's manageable situation now. You're moving the ball forward, and everything is at your disposal as a play caller.
Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Anderson. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Marked down at the 26-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
I really love the versatility that they're using offensively here, getting everybody the ball. All these weapons need to touch the ball, and for a wide receiver, it's not always how many times you target them in the passing game, but how many times they can affect the game just touching the rock. And here they're able to get the wide receiver the ball, and you can tell he's electric, and he's able to go and create a nice explosive run for him.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
USC, number 8, with the carry.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Stoppage after the play. It looks like a Penn State player down on the field. The senior defensive end. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Becht. The pocket breaking down. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Just a game-changing play from this defense, getting the turnover and creating points off of it. That is just an outstanding job, and this is a group that has been very, very good today, and they just came up with the biggest play of the game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, this is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage, and they're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
With the catch, it's Hansen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Athletic trainers come out to check out the situation, and we'll take a timeout. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback, and here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. They'll kick it away here. And he fields it at the 15. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Really good action and then read from this quarterback. You're going to run this zone read. You've got to put your eyes on that defensive end, the end man on the line of scrimmage. And if he crashes down to take the back, you got to keep that football, then run with courage. He's able to do that. Even if it's not a huge gain, these are the type of gains that chip away at the defense.
Working clock with the ground game. Got an opening here. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a run. Running back's got it. Look out, he's got space ahead. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And now Penn State will spend their second timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions will spend their third and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Dropping back. It's Mayava. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. A running play called on 4th down. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. He's running out of time here, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
You will not win many games if you can't win at the line of scrimmage, and everybody always thinks of that as a run-oriented comment, but really it's also in the pass game. If you can't protect your quarterback, there is no chance, in particular in these big games. And right now, this pass rush is owning it. Sacked 3 times already. Now they're hitting him as he throws. These guys are just getting after him.
He goes out of bounds. The game moves him across the 40.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Look at it, chuck it again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
What a play by this defensive back in man-to-man coverage. They're trying to get the ball outside and just allow the wide receiver to work one-on-one, but the DB makes the play. That is a terrific tackle in space.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Becht. The pressure's on. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a huge 1st down to stop the clock. And now they need to move quickly. They've got to get points on this drive.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here comes the pressure. Football's loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.